All right, okay, let's hope that everything is synced up here. We're here now. We're here now, and we're all together, and that's what's going on. And we've got people here. Most of the live videos you see in here, Damon Williams, work well. Yes, I agree. And you know what? Twitch is amazing, and it's super fun, but sometimes we have some issues. Who's here? Selicawood, Craig, Strickland, Corey, all good. Much better synced. Oh, that's great. George, Norbert, Woodchipfish, Rods and God. Okay, Damon Williams already said the voices behind. Talking about the OBS drop frames. Hey, I do. Hey, DR, Mila Croton, Greg Lane, Adriano. Okay, let's do it. Let's play some music because that's why we're here, dude. Very small delay still. What manner of delay? Give me some feedback. What's delayed? Is it my voice from my video? Is the voice ahead or is the video ahead? Because I can fix it right now. Just let me know, please. I'll drink coffee until you let me know. Hey, what up, Bernardo? Yeah, what's going on? Audio maybe 1,000 milliseconds behind video. Well, guys, we can fix that. And I'm going to go in and you can see all the workings, the inner workings of this. If you're ever interested in this, you can watch all this stuff flash around because I just want to make it perfect. How about this? Oh man, there's a lot of problems this morning, and you know what the thing is? I tried it before I came on, as I always do, and everything was great. I'm gonna do a song. You guys let me know at the end of this song what I should do. I mean, what the hell should I do? I hope everybody's having a great morning. At least it's morning time for me here, you know? Head is floating on my body. That's true. And my string went off my fretboard. That's great. Victor won. Ah, Wolfadini. What's up, guys? Me too, buddy. I have an eyelash in my eye. I can't wait to try and get it out. It hurts. It's very distracting. It's in my right eye. As soon as I'm done playing this song, I'm totally going to scratch my eye. All right. Damn, guys. How's everybody doing? You know, we got about 184 people on my end. That's great. 198. It's about 200 people here. Pull my eyelashes out. No, I like having eyelashes. I like it. I like having eyelashes. I feel like it makes me look like a human being. Not to say that people that don't have eyelashes aren't human beings. So maybe I shouldn't even go down that road, because if you don't have eyelashes, you still are a human being. If I pulled out all my eyelashes, I would still remain my humanity, or rather, I would maintain my humanity, not remain my. I would remain human, maintaining my humanity. Heretic says, dude, I never played live. What does it feel like when you need to pee or something on stage and you can't? Well, man, you just go. Sippy coffee, just chilling. That's true. You're seeing 201. Yeah, I see about 200 people here. It's great. How's it going, everybody? Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Imagine Dimebag doing a live stream pounding beers and shit. Audio is slightly ahead of video, I think. I think that that's probably true. Hopefully we can all enjoy it, even though it's just a little bit fucked. I'm lashest, dude. Matthew says, I don't know if you're answering questions, but if so, what was it like touring with Phil Tugas of First Fragment? I'm not answering questions. Canadians are so nice sometimes. That's true sometimes. Dean's Ross voice. You should play Fathom Infinite Depth next. I don't remember how to play it. Diana has returned to us with our stream here. Hopefully it looks better now. Or at least it's more in sync. For some reason, Twitch went and everything went out of sync. And no matter what I tried, while trying to maintain an audience, I couldn't fix it. Yes, give me the door from my eyelash comment. Sorry about that. That was mean and hateful. I should shave my eyebrows. No, I shouldn't. J4 just subscribed. Thank you for the sub. Lash by lash, eyelash by eyelash. That's true, friend. Shout out to Silver Boys. No, Rough and Tumblers is where it's at, dude. Dean playing a 6-string would be so weird looking. It doesn't look that weird. I did it for many, many years. I should do a video where I relearn the song Archspire. Oh, I don't even have a tab for that. I'd have to learn it by memory. Learn it by memory, dude? What the fuck am I talking about? 260 people here. It's great. What is Dean? How does Dean look shaved? Interesting direction that this is all taking. Very. Oh, Phil's Casserole Review Channel. Very good. I'm very excited to have you on here. Phil's Casserole Review Channel. Now, if you want casserole reviews and you don't know where to go to Phil's Casserole Review Channel. We're all big fans here. It's just a big part of our lives, you know. Warguts 40K, no problem, buddy. This is my work day, so. Likewise. Brian with a new guitar. That's awesome, dude. I hope you get that guitar very quickly. We all do suck in comparison to somebody. We don't want to go through life thinking that, though. I am reading these questions, but I'm just struggling to talk while playing. Some days I'm better at it than others. Thanks, Bovadinia. struggling reading and playing at the same time today. Some days I'm better at than others. I'm going to read some stuff now. Volvodinia says, happy anniversary, pal. And I say thank you so much. Today is Claire and I's second wedding anniversary. Wedding anniversary. It's our 6th anniversary of being together. So thank you very much. She is, of course, asleep. Just like she always is. Asleep. Hey, Dean, your show in Israel was amazing. Miss you. Oh, I missed you too, buddy. 318 viewers now is great. It's great. What scale length is this? A 27-inch scale. Have a brew. That'll line up your site. Okay. Are you talking to me? Which guitar pickups do you have, and why do you keep switching between them? These are the Kiesel lithium pickups. They sound different. I don't know. Congrats on the anniversary. Thank you so much. Like a death metal ASMR soothing voice. Thank you. Thoughts on Vitriol? I haven't really listened to them too much, but I have hung out with, well, not hung out with, as much as you can hang out with someone you don't know now. I've messaged and talked to the guitar player. Seems like a very nice man. Play a riff after each beer all the way through a 12-pack. Are you talking to me? I'm not going to do that. Frank, congrats on the anniversary and the incoming Kiesels. Yes, Claire and I both have a new guitar coming each. When I do multi-fingered tapping, does your tapping hand palm rest on the fretboard, or does it not? Or does it float, rather? Or does it not? Does it not? Does it float? Yeah, it really kind of depends. So that one, it anchors. And Vengeful, yes, I with the 4,900 yen, I think. Or the W with a line through. Maybe it's not yen. What currency is that? We'll never know. Can you play Dark Horizontal for us, please? I would love to. It's just really hard. So maybe I will. I don't know. What currency is that? A W with 2 lines through it. Thank you for the super chat, buddy. How many new strings will the new guitars have? Mine will have 8. Claire's will have 7. Byron says, I tried hyperpicking today for the first time because of your videos. Total fail. Well, yep. That's the first time you do it for sure, dude. That's going to be it. What brand is that watch? It's a Fossil watch. It's nice. It's a nice little watch. Korean won. I don't think I've ever had anybody donate in Korean won before. That's amazing. That's so cool. I would love to go to Seoul. I've heard some very nice things about that city. Do I have any Relentless Mutation t-shirts in large that you could buy from me? We just reorganized our jam space, and I don't know if I saw any Relentless Mutation t-shirts. But if there is anything on the website, Indie Merch or Empiricon or the Season of Mist web store. What was the first song I ever learned how to play? I learned how to play a riff by the band Tool. I think it was my first riff. Will I ever get a 20 string? No. Kyle Haywood, are you excited for Elden Ring? Yes. That is, of course, the upcoming game from Miyazaki, Dark Souls creator, and George R.R. Martin, who seems to have fallen out of the public eye recently, in the last year. I have a bright future, young man. Well, thank you so much. That's a very nice thing to say to me. It might be so bright I need to wear sunglasses. And on that note, I will wear sunglasses. Play Freebird. I'm probably not going to do that. Tool is your first guitar playing too. Yeah, dude. From Software. Warframe. No, I've never played Warframe. Can't wait for a San Antonio, Texas show. Me too. Here's the long one. Not gonna lie, man. I was never really a big fan of Archspire in the past. I've been watching your videos the last couple of months, and you've single-handedly swayed my opinion. Well, that was the only intent I ever had, and so now I can delete my channel, and I can die a happy man. Am I gonna watch the PS5 reveal today? I actually totally forgot about it. So. All right, we got 334 people. That's a nice little turnout. That's much better than Twitch, isn't it? I love my Twitch channel. It's very fun, but I just have a bigger fan base here. So I'm going to do a weekly stream here as well, although I still will be streaming quite a bit over on Twitch. Tan may ask, hey, Dean, how did you guys tab out Sheet Happens to recordings or live playings? Because the Dark Horizontal Violin Staccato section sounds like both channels are playing one string differently. That's true. That is how we recorded it. That's how it is in the stems. We just play it slightly differently live. Trujillo, new band, going to be great. I agree. Stinkiest member of Archspire, Spencer. Bill Mangat says, what's up, bro? We both have little faces, little cartoon faces. When am I coming to Sweden? I don't know. Wouldn't it be great if we could go there in 2021? I would love that. Do I believe that it is cheating to smoke weed for creativity? Of course not. I just don't find it helpful. So smooth with a hybrid pick. Thanks. Those glasses are amazing. That's true. And today is a good day to die. And speaking of dying, let's play one of our songs because, you know, we only live once. Well, I think I am only going to live once. I don't know about you guys. I am streaming on Twitch, just not right now. Had some syncing issues on Twitch, so I can't hear it. Reveal. Corner. It's all good, buddy. We love you. Jamie, what's up? Drake Lane, thanks. I stream 4 times a week. $1.5 million a year. It's a shrimp shell? Do shrimps have shells? I mean, I guess they do, right? Sort of. I mean, that's a shell. It's like an exoskeleton. I guess that's a shell. Cheers from Brazil. Hello from Canada. Shrimps have exoskeletons. That's right. What do I think of picks with grip? I don't like them. I do not. No thanks. I used to play them, but no longer. Do I sing? No, I don't sing. Whoever wants to see my pick. Whoa, that sounded bad. Who wants to see the pick that I play? The guitar pick. Now I can't stop thinking that was a bad thing to say. Here it is. It is a flat style Jazz 3 1.5 millimeter. And I have many, many, many of them sitting on my shelf. I can't figure out how to focus my stupid camera. There you go. All right, back to the more important things. Shrimps having exoskeletons or shells. They're exoskeletons. They're not a typical shell. A shell is very hard. Exoskeleton is like bones on the outside, right? Imagine if I had bones on the outside. Would you guys still watch this channel if I had my bones outside of my skin? How often does my pick get melted? I would say very infrequently. Definitely exo. Carapace. Elon bust. Did you hear about this whole virus thing going on? Yeah. It's called HPV, right? A crab shell is also an exoskeleton. So is shell just a misnomer when you say crab shell? No, you wouldn't. You won't watch it. Okay, great. Okay. You would not watch me with the bones outside of my body. I don't blame you. I would probably be terrified of that as well. That'd be a no. Yep. How long does a pick usually last you? I don't know. I mean, they all still sit there. It's not like I destroy them. Bones outside the skin. Glob Herman from the X-Men. I'm not sure of who that is. The X-Men, I mean. Lamb bone. fingers are still feeling very sore, stiff, sore. Play some Phrygian Dominant. I fucked it up. Elon Bustier's brother. What the hell's going on? Tanmay, thank you for the compliment on the cyberbullying. Well, I guess it is against cyberbullying. If you guys didn't see it last night, Claire and I came up with this thing where, because we've been seeing a lot of really just gross comments on her channel. And a lot of people said, hey, criticism is good, and I totally agree. I actually really appreciate criticism. And that's the only reason why my channel has ever done anything or gained any sort of popularity with you fine people, is because I've read the criticisms and I say, oh, okay, maybe I should do this. But her channel has been getting some very gross comments. Not like overwhelming, but every day there's a couple, and you're like, oh, that's not criticism. That's just some unhappy person on her YouTube. So Claire's awesome. I adore her. Yes, I as well adore Claire. So we decided to say, hey, if you see somebody posting something like that, just show them the door. Be like, hey, if you're not going to be helpful or nice, or if you're just going to be totally straight up rude, just fucking get out of here there, bud. If they have an opposing viewpoint and they say, I don't think this is whatever this, then that's fine. I like that. That's what I'm into. But when they're talking about gross stuff, you're like, okay, they're trolls. Yeah, and we showed trolls the door because trolls don't need to be here, I feel like the community that we're building here is very awesome. Everybody here seems very, I don't know, just like down to talk about guitar, and you know what I mean? Like, just talk about guitar, talk about music, talk about casseroles, and review casseroles in their casserole review channel. What kind of projector am I using? It is an Epson something 1080p something. I don't remember. It's white. It's a white projector. That's the color of the plastic surrounding the unit that projects light upon my wall. And the thing is showing onto my wall here. It's projecting onto my wall. And the wall is very bumpy and covered in imperfections and irregularities. So what we used to have was a screen, although you can't see it right here, but it still is up there. It's actually wrapped up against the wall, the very top. And I put it there a few years ago, and we're like, great, this is so awesome. So quite a while ago, maybe a year, we were hanging a green screen from that projector mount, and I went to go pull down the projector, and the spring inside of it broke, and it sounded like a gunshot, and it scared the shit out of me, and my ears were ringing for quite a while. I'm sure that the neighbors probably thought somebody died, but nobody called the police, nobody said anything, so nobody died, but it did sound like a gunshot. It was really scary. So now it's broken, and it hangs up there because Claire and I want to hang the green screen from it for certain projects, but I'm nervous about touching it because it really scared me. So there's a sad story about my past, my checkered past. I have a checkered past. What does that mean? A checkered past? What does that mean? That I have like what is that? Why can't I have a backgammon past? Or a chess past? Play some Tea Party. I probably won't play too much Tea Party on this channel. Probably not too much. Like I'd say, out of all the bands that I'll play on this channel, probably the Tea Party is probably lower on my list of bands. I would say. What amp am I playing through on these backing tracks? What's the situation? It's a Pod HD 500 floorboard unit. If you like this, and if you have a Pod HD series preamp or amp modeler, you can buy the tone on my website, deanlam.com. Chess is a checkerboard. That's true. Good point, Corey. I don't know what I was talking about then. Kevin, I just picked up a new guitar and started to learn because of this channel. Can everybody just say, Kevin, just say Kevin. Let's just see the chat. Just Only Kevin. Just say Kevin's name. Kevin, 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 Kevin. I want it to be flooded with Kevins. That's what I want. I want everybody to have the name of Kevin. Just Kevin, 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 Kevin. And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't actually know anybody named Kevin other than my cousin Kevin, who I haven't spoken to for quite a while. But this Kevin here started playing guitar and practicing because of this channel. And Kevin, none of us could be prouder than we are now. See, Kevin, Kevin, Kevin. And now if you try to reply to this, Kevin, you will be absolutely flooded by your own name. And we're all very excited and proud for you, and we hope that you will continue to practice. And I imagine that you'll be part of our organization for many, many years to come, and we just can't thank you enough. So on that note, I'll play some more music. Thank you for spamming Kevin, which is a gross thing to say. But that's exactly what we did. We spammed Kevin. And my guitar sounds slightly out of tune, but I'm not going to stop now. I'm going to try and bend the note slightly. It sounds a bit flat. Kevin. Thank you for your service, Kevin. Am I scared to switch from the K-Series to an Aries? No. Clicks and spam the hell out of the like button. Yeah. Yes. Please, let's do that. Good evening from the Reunion Island? Now, what is that? Spicy Kevin. Talking while playing hides all my mistakes. Like that one. Jumpy Toby riffs. That's true. A French territory in the Indian Ocean. Indian. Now that is hard to say while playing. Indian Ocean. Oh, why is that so hard? And I fucked that one up. I tried to change too early. We have 383 people watching. This is great. Not enough pitch harmonics? You might be right. I added an next one for you. extra pinch harmonic for you because you said there wasn't enough. So you got your extra pinch harmonic. I thought it would be better. Yep, well, so did I. After this many years of playing, you would think, yeah. It was a glitch in the system, that's true. Why switch to the Aries? Well, the Aries, the Kiesel Aries that I'm getting is lighter, although this guitar is quite light. The Aries just has a nice bevel. It's actually really similar to this in a lot of ways. This one has like a pretty awesome arm bevel. You can see the contours of the body. So the Aries has like a real hard bevel starting around here somewhere. And it goes all the way, and it even goes, I'm struggling to try and get this in frame. There you go. Down here. So, yeah, less wood. It's got, I don't know. I'm just excited about it. It's got the new headstock that Jeff and I talked about, and he designed. I think I have the second guitar ever made with it, although the first one was a prototype that he made so that he could figure out how to do it. It's a new one. Let's hope that it becomes more of a common thing. It's an 8-in-a-line headstock. This one that I have is a 4-and-4, and somebody outside is now leaf blowing, and it is a very loud leaf blower. Kenneth Phillips, I was just kidding. You're definitely my favorite. Well, thanks, buddy. Have you ever tried an Abassi guitar? Yes, I have. They're great. They're very cool. I played Tosins at NAMM, and it was like, whoa, very cool. Do I like Cryptopsy? Not a band that I grew up listening to, but I definitely like some of their stuff. Can I sing? No. You love the bevel on my Zeus. Did you mean to say that like a pirate? Sexy ebony guitar. There's a bit of an audio desync. Not very much. Well, that's good. We can deal with not very much, right? Fan frets. I don't have any fan fret guitars. I do not. Peepo Happy says, I know, when I saw the reverse headstock, it was like, it's about fucking time, LOL. Yeah, I'm very excited. Fanned on the new one? No. Diana says, your boyfriend wants to get a Zeus. I would say I don't have one of those, but I think Toby has one. I think he says it's cool. Maybe he has an Osiris. I can't remember. They have so many models now. Giga Drain says, hey, Dean, you look handsome today. Well, that's great. Thanks, guys. Or guy? Not guys. Not everybody said that. Just one person. That's how in my own head I am. Do I like the band Exist? Hey, they're a great band. I toured with them, actually. I go into G flat. I don't know what that's referring to. I probably read that out of context. So I'm very sorry. What up, Lammers? Getting back into guitar again. I'm starting with basics. I thought it would be a good start to learning scale notes, circle of fifths, as well as a picking technique. Good idea or nah? I would say it depends on your existing skill level. That's what I would say. So if you love that kind of stuff, sweet. If you want to just have fun, then let's just have fun and learn some songs. You know, when's the new material? Actually, we started working on new material middle of last year or early last year, or maybe even before that. And we are on our sixth new song because we toured so much in the last few years. It's taken us quite a while, but we're getting it done. It's going to happen at some point. Ever try the Neural DSP plugins? Yeah, we every year at NAMM we play on their plugins at their booth in the Anaheim Convention Center at the North American Music Merchants Expo. I think that's what it's called. I just got an Ibanez M80M, and it's a tank of a guitar. Yeah, those guitars are sweet, except for my hands are too small for them, but otherwise they look awesome. The ASMR quality voice, then face-melting riffage. Well, actually, if you like the sound of my voice, thanks. If you like the sound of this microphone, this is a Rode Pod mic, and they're great, and I love them. Hey, dude, I recently picked up a 6-string. What are your recommendations for transitioning into 7/8-string guitars? Also, any effects pedal recommendations? I would say... Wait. You recently picked up a 6-string, and now you're looking at 7 and 8-string? I don't know. It sounds like you're just got to have some fun on the 6-string and then see what's up. You know what I'm saying? What guitars would you recommend for small hands? I would say Claire has tiny hands. tiny, pitiful, baby-like hands, and they're laughable. And you see them and you think, wow, these hands are some sort of prosthetic effect, because I don't understand how the human body can sprout such ineffective bundles of bones and skin from the womb, but believe it. And when you see them in person, you'll be shocked and amazed. I actually charge $5 a gander. She plays the Aries 6-string, and it's a 25.5-inch scale, and she's getting a 7-string Aries with a 25.5-inch scale, and she seems to do all right. So on another note, if you want to see Claire's tiny, pathetic hands, you can PayPal me or donate here. I'm not being mean, I'm just capitalizing on the freakish qualities of my wife's appendages. Her digits are laughable, and Tommy Sass Jr. sent a loading emoji. Well, that's confusing. I'm going to get murdered. Well, not with her hands. She can't even hold the knife. No, she can hold a knife. She can probably also hold a gun. Lion115 says, why doesn't Toby play guitar or play an 8-string guitar? He does play an 8-string guitar. He's been playing 8-string guitar for almost a year. Cabinet T, hey, yo, Dean, is that Orange Crackle Kiesel Jeff posted on Instagram a new Claire guitar? Indeed it is. Are you into the latest Car Bomb album? I have not heard it. Those tiny, pathetic hands shred. That's true. Diana with the Diana with the super chat. You and I have the same size hands. Is that true? Did we measure them when we saw you last time? Maybe that's true. That's pretty funny. Hopefully, you can find inspiration in Claire's pathetic index fingers. Index fingers? I'm trying to figure out another way to describe hands. Toby got an 8-string mid last year, as far as I remember. And then he just recently got a new build for himself. So now he has 2. You guys know, does this sound familiar? This is it's a melody from fucking the movie Troy. You remember? It's like the fight music of some kind. K-Mac, what's going on, buddy? I hope you're doing well, man. Have you officially went from Twitch to YouTube for streaming now? You probably had that answer already. Or probably had to answer that already. I actually tried streaming on Twitch this morning, but everything was out of sync. Even though I tested it, recorded it, tried it out, and made sure it was all good, it wasn't. And so I came here in the blink of an eye, and now here I am, and I'm blinking my eyes. And earlier I had an eyelash in my eye, so I had to blink that one out too. So I'm just here hanging out. I'll probably do a weekly YouTube stream, although Twitch is super fun. I'm not leaving Twitch anytime soon. Yeah, Hector dude. Yeah. Oh, is it Mars by Holst? Oh, is that true? Oh, cool. All right. Well, let's play another song because otherwise you'll just leave. And we don't want that. I hope I'm in the right tune. I have no idea. We'll find out if I'm in the wrong tune soon. Let's hope I'm in standard tuning. People, thank you for hanging out. He'll be a father. tuning. Ever happened live that you're in the wrong tuning? I'm sure it probably did. That last riff is a Toby riff, by the way. It's so fucking hard. It's too hard. Mr. Middleman! Oh, we are honored to have you. That last riff is actually one of mine, but I just wrote it way too fast. I'm gonna practice that riff. Yeah, that riff there, that fucking little whole tone run. Anybody doesn't know, whole tone is a type of scale that is symmetrical. It's so fast, dude. Somebody said Claire is behind me. No, she isn't. She's in bed because the door is closed. I know this to be true. When I was in Tokyo, at a bar called Gods, I requested this song. The staff went crazy. They went crazy like lunatic zombie, rage zombie style crazy. Or they went crazy like slobbering all over themselves, losing all muscle definition. Well, I was going to say definition, not definition. What kind of crazy did they go? Circle fifths is a way to learn yip. How does the Aries arm contour compare to the Ibanez and K series? By the way, your composition lesson was helpful. Well, thanks. For anybody who doesn't know, I actually do lesson packages on my website, deanlam.com. She's not sneak attacking. She's in bed sleeping, sleep attacking. You're talking about a metal bar in Japan? When we did Japan in 2018, we went to a very cool little metal bar. But man, there were so many little bars everywhere. It was so cute. In Shinjuku, or is it in Shibuya? I can't remember. Hideous Troll says, Dean, can you play the intro of Left Right by Little Tybee? I know it's not metal, but it's sick. I don't know that one. Maybe I'll take a look at it. Would love to hear you try the opening of riff of Colony by Alluvial. Well, you can find that on my Instagram. I covered that a few years ago. A couple years ago? Something like that. I learned it for a student, and I was like, this is too cool not to post a video of. Did you use Swybrid there? I see Marshall in me. Yeah, Marshall Harrison is great. He's a great guitar player. The Shinjuku, yeah. Are they beginner friendly? No, not really. They're mostly intermediate to advanced. I'm glad that you started practicing guitar. Let's hope your practice schedule continues, Diane. Jason, hey Dean, good to see you. Did you try to improvise over the Kiesel solo backing track? I think it's a really cool one. I didn't try yet, no. I did not. Osaka has a ton of metal bars as well. We were in Osaka, and it was very cool. I actually kind of liked it a bit more than Tokyo. Just like the vibe of it was very... It was like a little bit more chill, because Tokyo is just overwhelming as fuck. It's just every color scheme and everything all going on at once. Finland says, have you seen Tosin's selective picking etudes? I have. They're great. Gods is in Shinjuku. I think that must have been the place that we went to. I mean, it sounds familiar. You know what I'm saying? Oh, is that Jason from, Cytotoxin Jason. Oh, I knew I fucking recognized that last name. I was like, oh, shit. Anybody here who doesn't know the band Cytotoxin, they're a very awesome death metal band. Please go listen to them. Not right now. Congrats on Claire and I's 2nd wedding anniversary. Thank you. Do I like Vector? No, I don't. I don't think I've ever listened to them. Cyclone. Yeah. Yeah, that was the place that we played in Japan. Where was that? Was that in Osaka? Trying to learn an epilogue to Infinity. Good luck, dude. Rafael Trujillo is one of the best. What do I think about the new album by Black Dahlia Murder? I haven't listened to the entire thing yet, but I really like that one song that I checked out. And Prostate Wiggler says, what is this, amateur hour? Maybe if you get your chops up, you get into a band one day, maybe. And you're right. Maybe I should get my chops up. Thank you for the super chat, the sarcastic super chat, which is much appreciated. The sarcasm, well, it's not lost on me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we have another moderator here now, too. What is selective picking? I actually don't really know too much about it because I haven't learned the things, but what Tosin is talking about is... I haven't done too much of it. He is really his thing, but... It's like, 400 people watching now. It's a very good... it's a nice little stream we got here. I hope everybody's hanging out. Having a good time hanging out. I know everybody's hanging out. It'll be like you're hammering on some notes and then you're picking some notes. I don't actually know. I haven't messed with that too much, actually. This is kind of cool. I did not finish learning the Blood Eagle solo, no. Ivan, waiting for a job interview call, and this stream is ASMR to stop me from freaking out right now. Well, I wish you the best of luck, Ivan. That sounds like a stressful situation, and we're all here for you. Kumquat Magoo. I gotta go smoke a joint in the back garden, so if everyone could just chill out for 10, that'd be great. Don't want to miss anything. Well, you know what you should do? You should offer some of that joint to Ivan, because he's a bit stressed out right now. it's not nearly as good as what he would play. Have you ever thought about doing any Defeated Sanity? Not really. Maybe I should. Are there any sweeps in my songs that I really dislike playing? No. How can you dislike playing sweeps? I mean, like... whoops. Some are harder than others. A tour with Beyond Creation ever. We toured with them 3 times. Where were you, dude? That's a cool sweep, right? Does Dean smoke fat joints? No. That's half diminished. And it's a cool way to play it. You can also play this. Do I know how to play Toby's parts for all songs? No. No, absolutely not. All right, let's play another song, because it's been a while of just me fucking around. You know what I mean? It's just me fucking around, and that's not what you want to see. Are you ever looking at learning any more Chon songs? Yeah, I might. Toby is bald, that's true. Toby is bald. So am I. I gotta fucking roll up my sleeves for this one. What's the heaviest band either Claire and I like? I don't know. We both like slam. Aaron asks, when you're writing riffs, is there any pressure to ensure it's technically difficult? Yeah. But I really like writing riffs like that, so I don't know. Kind of like a no-brainer. Prostate. Thank you for the super chat. $14.99 after I fucked up that riff so badly. No, but seriously, I found you not so long ago, and I was so blown away. I bet you will get to 100,000 subs in no time. Thank you very much. My hand hurts. Clash Guitars. Hey, buddy. know why you need an 8th string to do this song. This one only has one riff on 8. Ben and Dillinger cover Wormhole sometime. That's a good idea. Thank you for the super chat. Just found Dean a few days ago and I'm hooked. New favorite. Thanks, man. Thank you, OB. Is it annoying having your head turned to the right the entire stream? Yes. Yes, it is. Digital Poutine, just wanted to say you love me. Well, thank you for professing your love to me on this stream in such a public forum. It's such a romantic gesture. I'm sure that we'll be together for years to come. Yes, it is annoying to have my head craned to the right the entire stream. You know, the only thing about this, the thing about streaming on YouTube is that the interactivity is not nearly as good. I'm seeing your comments, and then I read them, and then by the time you see them, I feel like the chat is generally on a totally different subject, so that's a bummer. But, you know. Claire's going to sneak him. I don't think so. I think she's asleep, dude. I'm disappointed there is not a talking guitar here. I don't really know what you mean by that. Maybe you gave up on Stabboon because it's Dark Souls hard. Yeah. Christy, are there any artists that you would consider a guilty pleasure? No, I don't think so. You know who's really good who maybe isn't often talked about? I mean, he is because he's a huge artist, but by metalheads is John Mayer is a crazy guitar player. Diana says, do you like Tech 9? Of course. Got that Tech 9, dude. Can you play the pinch harmonic that's in your Dean Attempts to Learn intro, please? Okay, yeah, I don't even remember. I was listening to it today. I don't remember exactly where the note was. Something kind of like that. I tried to make it as like... as like cheesy and funny sounding as possible. I think that was somewhere around there. But anyway, that's a funny question. Have I gotten a chance to try any Aristides guitars? Yeah, dude. Oh, it says talking guitar in the title. Oh, oof. Yeah. It takes a while for comments to show up because Google/YouTube have to scan each comment to see if they can figure out a way to sell you something based off of what you wrote. Yeah. That's almost definitely true, dude. I'm also looking, I now realize that I'm actually looking at a browser version of the comments that actually shows up after. So you know what? I'm going to stick with, oh, it's because I can't chat. Oh, that's okay, though. I'm using a modeler live or an actual amp. I'm using a Pod HD 500. Demonist guitars are crazy. Stamina for guitar purposes. Stamina for guitar purposes. Give me a second on that one. Stamina for guitar purposes? What is that a question? I don't understand. Is there a Toby riff you can't play? Yeah, there's plenty that I don't play very well. Do you have any tips on your solo on Relentless Mutation, mainly the first half? Yeah, okay, let's go over that real quick. That solo is fun but difficult, dude. Okay, I'm playing it slow as train. Oh my god. dude. That's a hard solo. Yeah, I would say lots of. It's harder to play it slow for sure, dude. I'm like, my fingers don't want to do it because I never practice it slow. I'm using the HD 500. Yeah. That's a tough one. Lots of pedal tone. You're learning that whole song, but I'm stuck on the damn solo. Yeah, I don't blame you there. It's lots of pedal tone stuff and lots of finger independence. And I would suggest working on some classical stuff first, or just working here. And Caboose Max with his $20 super chat. Thank you so much. Would you be willing to get nerdy for a minute? Of course I am. And Lucas also joined the membership program. Thank you so much for the Champion Prom membership. Just curious how you shape the amp to have such a clear low end on the 8. I'm actually using 2 amps here. I don't really know what I have going on, but honestly, like... Yeah, I mean, pretty much I have just 2 amps, 2 amp heads, 2 noise gates. I don't know why. I have no EQing anywhere, and... Yeah, I mean, I just kind of picked what I don't know. I would love to get nerdy with you, but building tones is just... I build it and then forget it. You said it, forget it. That's it. I don't have anything special going on. It's just I worked on getting it sounding awesome. Because of that super chat, Caboose Max, hit me up on Instagram. I'll send you the tone pack. There is a tube screamer also at the beginning. It also has to do with these pickups. They're great. Any tips on your string muting technique? I would say mute as many points on the strings as possible with the most amount of fingers or skin. Ugh. More skin on the strings. Ugh. Gom says, I just turned the knobs till it sounded sick. That's pretty close to what happened. Tone sounds a bit harsh. Yeah, I would say it sounds pretty harsh. Have I seen Beth Rohr's reaction video? No, but I know that Ollie and her did a podcast thing together. Majestic PB&J Cat asks, any recommendations on videos or books about learning how to shred? Yeah, watch Paul Gilbert's Terrifying Guitar Technique, or Trip rather, not technique, Trip. That and then yeah, I mean, hey, and then feel bad about your guitar playing forever. The cool thing about guitar playing, as opposed to, let's say, extreme drumming, is that guitar playing at this speed and skill level has been around for a while now, even starting with Eddie Van Halen or something. And, they've gotten definitely crazier, but I feel like in the 80s there was a real pinnacle, a real peak of crazy guitar playing. It went down a little bit, and it came back up. It's coming back up now too. It's just amazing. But you have decades of resources with those 80s shred guys, and that's where I would suggest starting. Did I go to music school? No, I did not. Do I exclusively economy pick 3-note per string runs? Yeah. That's the 3-note per string run, or at least that is an economy picked version of 3-note per string runs. And that's it. Gotta do that economy picking, bro. Where's the best place to start learning music theory for guitar? Watch as much stuff as you can and hope that you retain some of it. That would be my suggestion. I'll play a couple more songs and then I'll fucking take off there, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. We started off on Twitch, and now we're on YouTube, and we're hanging out together, and we're having a good day, and that's fine. And I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. We're all hanging out here, listening to death metal, and that's what we're doing. That's what you do on a Thursday morning, early afternoon. Zach Kelly, hey, what's going on, buddy? And I fucked that part up. I'm not leaving yet. Kevin, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the serotonin boost. I am in drop E. Lord Dangles, what's up? Bannon Dillinger, thank you. Covering Toby's part for this song has ruined me. Sorry.
Zach Kelly says, Dean, the new guitar that Jeff made you is sick. I agree. Thank you again for the Super Chat. Van Dillinger also has given me insane amounts of new techniques and fun exercises. Well, thank you so much. You're really making this very fun with the Super Chats. But hey, if you're not Super Chatting, just hang out and listen to some music, and I appreciate that all the same. So I'm so glad there's 387 people here watching, because that's all I want. All I want is just to hang out and play guitar. This is my practice time. We're not on tour right now, and we won't be on tour for the foreseeable future, which means that I've got to get my practice time in to play these songs, and this is how I'm going to do it. Hanging out with you guys so that we can all listen to me fuck up these riffs together, and it's great. I'll play one more song. Until then, I have to tune. I'm not leaving yet. Everybody's saying, I shouldn't have said that I was leaving yet. I'm not leaving yet. I'm playing one more song. Everybody's saying, I got a tune to play that last song. Happy Psychosaur says, yes, Dean. It's Dean Pickup Switcher Lamb. That is my middle name. You're a good man, a real sleeve. Now, I don't know what that is. Calling me a sleeve, what's that? Is that a, what kind of term is it? I've never heard anybody call me a sleeve before. Mithras incipient -mittens to you, sending a bunch of musical notes. Well, that's an interesting, what's going on there? What's the deal with that? What's my favorite color? Well, I am partially colorblind, so gray? You know? Any previews of new Archspire riffs? None that I'm okay with sharing at this moment. Muffin Man's got triggered on Vanna's name. Muffin Man's? What has happened here? The chat is slowly devolving into a sludgy mess of confusion, or at least I'm confused. Altered Carbon Show. Yeah, sleeve is a term in that show. That's true. Have I ever used flat wound strings on? Yeah, I mean when I was trying somebody's fretless bass. Yes. On guitar, no. Gray comes in colors too. Right. What am I listening to at the moment? I'm listening to the sound of my own voice and my own guitar playing. And then at certain intervals in this stream, I also listen to my own music and play along. Aaron Boss with the Super Chat. Thanks for melting faces on a Thursday. No problem. Thanks for hanging out with me, buddy. Thank you to Aaron. Because of your name. They want to hear some Ben Weinman because of your name. I don't really know too much Dillinger Escape Plan. I spend my time lately trying to write and trying to practice like this for you guys. And for myself. Wussifer says, I was a sludgy mess when I got here, so... Well, that's gross. Oh, my guitar is out of tune a little bit. I tuned the low string, but none of the higher strings. I have relatively new strings on here, although now I have certainly worn them out because I played a lot since I put them on. You guys like doing these streams on YouTube? Is it fun? 400 people here hanging out, talking about guitar. I'm liking this. This is great. Damian Trujillo says, "Why do you look so young?" Well, thanks. No problem, Lucifer. How many hours a day on average, do I practice? It really depends. Lately, it's been probably 2, maybe 2. Better than Twitch? Not necessarily. I really like Twitch. Happy Psychosaur says, what string gauges are you using? 10 to 46 with a 59 and a 74. How did I get my head so shiny? I used Dollar Shave Club. And with that, we're going to play another song, and then we'll head out. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Playing a 6 feel weird now. Not really. Do I use? It's a Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K with an Elgato capture card. For not lying. Happy Psycho. Full combo. Yeah. I did not go to music school. It is a nice camera. Ontario. Think of it as super chat. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Nice little practice session. I'll do more of these on YouTube, maybe once a week. Maybe I'll do more once a week over here on YouTube. I do stream all the time over on Twitch. So if you enjoy watching this, make a profile over at Twitch or don't, and just come and lurk if you can do that. Lurk, yes. Thank you so much for everybody hanging out. We got Tommy Sass Jr., Happy Psychosaur, Anthony Abraham, Luciano Mithras, A Dove is a Glove. This one I was nervous to pronounce. Silmorinville, Damien Trio, McDoomhammer, Aram Fagin, the Ochimati, Megan, Wucifer, Alex Catharsis, Undead Flesh God, Norlaugh, Nick Stratton, and we get 44 Frutella 44 with the 40 ruble super chat. May I know what song you're playing right now? That was a song called Remote Tumor Seeker by my band Archspire. Aram says, thank you for making life better. No problem. I just sit here and play music, and if you enjoy it, then I'm happy. Plorix was lurking. Tanmay is here. Anders. Elon Bust. Kyle Baffy. Oscar HD. Gabriel. Cheers from Montreal. Very good. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll come back next week. I have a new video coming up tomorrow. I was trying to upload it last night, and uploading it last night went great. And then I realized that Claire says fuck in the first 5 seconds of it. And that was my fault because I edited it that way. So it's not her fault. Totally mine. And the YouTube thing doesn't like that. So I had to re-edit it a little bit. I'm going to upload it today. It'll be up for early access for all my YouTube member shrimp today. And then tomorrow morning we'll do a premiere and we'll all hang out for it. So come by for that. Thanks, guys. See you next week. Goodbye. Later, Diana and who else? Vanna and Frank and Rove and Devil May Play and Hazel and Postmortem and Cade and everybody else is here.